to the chickens. Wishing this winter was over already.
Feathers in my hair and braids around my waist, I'm almost a bird. These mountain views and pink sunsets got me shedding skin. Ooh, ah. Ooh, ah. We all strive to be more. We all...
Good morning. It's been a few weeks since my last video, which was the introduction video, introducing you to me and Jane and our dogs, Woody and Poppy, and letting you know a wee bit about what we're doing here. So since then, it's been quite busy. So we've had a couple of personal issues that have taken up some time. We've been working a lot of hours as well, so that's obviously taken up lots of time. And we've had my sister up staying, so she came up for a week. She lives in Bristol. She's very motivational, so we spent most of the week sitting around the kitchen table plotting and drinking cups of tea. And we fired on lots of the jobs on the winter to-do list. So we did lots of decorating, we did lots of spring cleaning, organising, so that was really good, and that's enabled us to really spend a bit more time now thinking about the impending spring, which is very exciting. So I've started a few seeds, and we've got, I reckon, maybe 6 to 8 weeks before it starts to feel properly springy here, and that's a really good time to get some proper jobs done in the garden, get some of the infrastructure sorted that we need for the coming growing season, organising our raised bed garden. And yesterday we started on, we've got a pile of branches and wood, bits of trees that we've either taken off the trees or that have fallen in the many storms that we've had over the years. So this pile has been building since we arrived here, and so it's time to get this wood put away to start seasoning, because we'll be able to use it in the wood burning stoves and in the Rayburn once it's seasoned. So that's what we started doing yesterday. So we spent a couple of hours. We're chopping the branches down into sort of 10 to 12 inch pieces so that they'll fit into the wood burning stove without having to cut them further. So we just started picking bits off the pile. I've made a little pallet shed in autumn last year, so it's basically 5 pallets with a bit of roofing on top, but it'll give good ventilation through the pallets to the wood, and hopefully in a year or two that'll be seasoned and we'll be able to use it. So I'll put some footage in just now. Before you think, why are they doing it by hand? We did discuss, will we do it by hand or will we use the chainsaw, and we decided we were both quite tired and we thought it probably safer to do it by hand. So we just spent a bit of time, we did exercise as well, and we need that as well. So so I'll put the film in. This is what we got up to.
With a middle scroll by the water hole, lucid dreams of you and me. Sky high, busy life, I wanna live. Oh, muscle tight, early light, cleanse down jaw. Say my name or say it twice. Shed this layer of overthinking.
So this is quite exciting. We've got free-ranging chickens. Well, I say free-ranging. They're inside the with the fruit bushes, so there is a fence around, but it's only about 1 metre high. They don't seem to have realised yet that they probably could fly over it. But they're having a great time scratching up all the leaf mulch that I put down in the autumn. So that's going to help me, and they seem to love it. So the other thing that I've been up to is having a tidy up in the row garden, as you can see. So that's the garden that we prepped in the autumn, ready to plant onions and potatoes and carrots. And then we had a massive storm and it got totally annihilated, as is quite often the case after storms here. All the good work you put in. But yeah, so this morning I've been doing some of that, tidying up.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
So as you can see, I've tidied up my rows. We're going to have 5 rows, well, 4.5. I think this is looking pretty good. I'm still a bit undecided as to what to do in the walkways between the rows. You can just see the chickens there. It's lovely to see them out and about. They've been enjoying their tube, but I think on a nice spring day like today, it's nice to get a bit of fresh air for us all. And here's my garlic, which does seem to be coming on. Well, that's one lot of the garlic anyway. So these are the autumn garlic, which I think may have come through. So that's good. So yeah, set up a little seating area in the corner here so that I can sit here and admire my rows and hopefully watch things grow if all goes well. I've also spent a wee bit of time this morning preparing some of the raised beds. When I say preparing, pretty much all I was needing to do was just to have a light turnover of the soil, and I have top dressed a couple of them with some fresh compost. But yeah, you see here, some of these are now ready to plant when the time eventually comes. And interestingly, I have managed to also get an extra raised bed in here, this one here. So I've put the cardboard down, but I haven't yet done anything else with it. But we will obviously we'll layer that up and get that ready for something for the spring. And I found another tire up on the moor. I already have one down here. which had, I think, calendula in it last year. So I don't know what will go in here, but probably some flowers or something. I don't like to plant anything that I'm likely to eat or drink in there, just because of the rubber. I don't know how that works with edible things. So I am going to put flowers in it probably. Now I still have a big pile of junk. We won't dwell on that. All that junk out there will be going. So yeah, this is a good start on the raised bed. Makes me feel a bit more like spring's on its way, and I'm enjoying just being out and about, actually getting a bit of fresh air. Like I said, it's the same rule applies for me as it does for the chickens. So yeah, just nice to be back in the garden, getting back with my hands in the soil a wee bit, or at least on a rake. Yeah, so that's it. Progress, I think. Now you'll know that after the last storm, or one of the last storms, we had lost our Scots pine tree. Now the rest of the tree, or the last bits of the tree, are in a pile here. So we're going to break it down. We're going to use it in the garden, but at the moment it's just a monumental pile. We're calling it a nature bundle. Apparently birds love it. So I managed to encourage all the chickens back in to the tube. Everyone's fine. They've even laid eggs in the correct place, so that's all good. So I think on balance our first attempt at free ranging was pretty successful. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon now, so it'll be getting dark about 5:45, 6 o'clock, and the auto door is set for 6, so I'll probably just leave them in here now. I can breathe again without worrying about them. Half expected them all to fly away off to Inverness. So it's all fine. It's gone well, I think. So that's hopefully a model for the spring, because obviously as the temperatures get warmer, obviously they can't be in a plastic polytunnel when it's really hot. So if I know they can safely get out and about and have a scratch around the garden, that's excellent. So good start, I think. Woo! I think that's it for today's update. What we've been up to over the last couple of weeks, and hopefully, yeah, we've no snow in the 10-day forecast, so that's good. So we'll carry on getting some jobs done around the garden, and hopefully in the next 6 to 8 weeks we'll be able to start thinking about planting something out in the garden, so that'll be really exciting. I have started a few seeds inside, so yeah, it's going well, and hopefully my next video won't be, oh look at all this snow. Yeah, hopefully catch you on the next one.